Don't barricade what? Barricade what? Don't talk, man. Barricade what?
I'll stand by my fight. That's just it.
1-7. This fight's really important, not only to me personally, but it's really important to the team to get everything turned around, you know, bring it back to our side.
That's how you do it. Way to be a soldier.
Steve Carl goes in there, throws hardly any punches, and just keeps trying to take Baby Monster down. He's gonna try to grapple with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a black belt in Judo. Instead of listening to what his team wanted him to do, he didn't implement his game plan, he paid for it, and so did the American top team.
Oh, man's in bed already, boy. You tired?
I needed to let the adrenaline.
How you doing?
Man.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Let me lay in bed with you, kid. It was close, but you pulled it out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So keep that confidence. Just, you know, stay humble, don't get cocky, and just keep working hard. You know, don't get ahead like him. Supersized melon.
Size 8 hat.
As far as Naka, man, you know, he's a very good striker. He has dynamic kicks. You know, that excites me, man. For me, when two guys that are both confident in the stand-up world mesh together to see who's a better striker, the recipe for that is fireworks.
And he landed a left hook and dropped him and finished him off pretty nicely.
Boom! Here we go. Hyder's all fired up. Oh my God. He's talking all kinds of trash. He's going in there and basically saying, I'm bringing this thing back to the American top team. He goes in, delivers the fastest finish of the season, 48 seconds, and now he has put them on the board and absolutely positively changes momentum for the American top team.
You look ready. You have some will. Like the stare down, he looks ready. You know, he has that kind of aggression. What he's gonna do is try to knock my block off.
Yo, Dave.
Nathan took a desperate attempt to try to take Vincente down. Vincente was able to get to the ground and was able to lock in an anaconda. Good night, Nathan Coy.
Block off.
Yo, Dave.
I believe training has come a long ways from just, you know, spending hours and hours and hours and hours training. We have decided to put investment into technology. The goal is to make sure that we take training centuries ahead of where everyone else is.
He's been able to out-wrestle his opponent. He knows that he can't out-wrestle me. But I'm gonna keep the fight standing. You don't want to get on the ground with him.
All three judges scored the same way.
Now that dude's
18-20. The winner
undisputed
is USMAN.
I still felt a little tight in there. I could have let go a lot more. I really, really wanted to finish that fight. I like the fact that it takes a guy like that, a former world champion, to be able to pull the best out of me.
Newsflash, Glenn, you didn't build a team. You bought a team, and there's a difference. And I got another newsflash for you. They're hookers. Instead of paying them to have sex with you, you pay them to go fight and give you the credit when they win, because that's how you get your rocks off.
Let's go home.
He has to pick a guy who wants to go in, who wants to fight, and who wants to win this thing for the American top team. It's a do or die situation for Dan and the American top team right now.
We started this journey together. We went through the camp. We grinded every day, even though we didn't want to early in the mornings, and we got it done. And we're almost here. You know, we can almost smell that victory.
I have an offer for you.
Okay, it sounds like it's well rehearsed. Go ahead.
It's not well rehearsed. Why don't we just pick our next week's fighters now? Just save the trouble.
That's your best offer. I'll tell you what.
We do a grappling match, I'll tie a hand behind my back, and then I'll do it. Really? If you want to back it up, back it up. If you don't, shut up. Yes or no?
We'll celebrate when we win. Not today, when this is over. When this is over. Is it over? And someone didn't tell me?
It's not over.
This is always my favorite part of the season. Usually it's the coach's challenge. This season it's the owner's challenge. And finally, Glenn and Dan get the face off. Obviously, it's not the way they would love to face off. It's a relay race.
I'm just wondering who got clearance from Glenn's cardiologist for him to get out there and run. By the time it got to me and Glenn, I think Glenn built a little bit of the lead.
Dan came back from behind and just was hustling and bustling, man, down that last 100 meter.
Yeah, everything will be
Go grab a fence! Go grab a fence! Go grab a fence!
You have nothing to say, keep my name out your mouth.
Okay, you can hold the cage.
What's the Bahamasi? He's kind of stepped up as the team. What? Why you don't get loud?
Because I'll get loud. Walk. Thinks I'm scared of him. Is a blanket.
And you let me know. All I'm saying is keep my name out your mouth.
And then let me know if you held the cage or not.
Keep my name out your mouth.
We'll get our shot.
We'll get our shot? What you talking about?
We'll fight one day, bro.
Man, shut your mouth, man. Shut your mouth, boy.
Jason Jackson is a dangerous fighter, but I think I am too.
He have this little scary demeanor, but we all know what happened when a cat is cornered by a dog. You know, that cat gets scratched up.
The man did defend himself for a minute and 30 seconds. Not now, this is insane.
You want to talk about the fight?
Either way, we're going to talk about it one day because I'm going to put this up on the internet with your picture. If I'm wrong, guys, tell me I'm wrong.
This goes on record as another.
If anybody should be mad at the referee, it should be the American top team. The American top team was fouled 3 times in that fight. There was a shin to the nuts, the shots to the back of the head of Graves after taking a vicious beating, and then the holding of the fence. 3 fouls. He overcomes 3 fouls by the referee and chokes him out, redeems himself, and brings the American top team back into the game. Now we only have 1 fight left. Unbelievable. You can't write this.
It's going to be the battle of the Nigerian Nightmare versus the Arabian Assassin, and we're going to get at it.
I've told my team I'm going to go out there and I'm going to deliver, and I'm going to go out there, and that's what I do, is I deliver.
Usman may be able to finish this. They don't come much bigger than Hyder Hassan. Look like a tap.
That's it.
KAMARU Usman comes up huge for the BLACKZILIANS.
Representing the Ultimate Fighter Team Competition winners, the BLACKZILIANS, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
European MMA was thought to be behind the Americans, but the truth is we've been fighting for a long time. I mean, even look at history. There are so many wars in Europe. Those guys are old fighters.
So the coach of the European team is our 145-pound interim champion, Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor!
Oh, he tagged him in the left.
This kid came out of Ireland and burst onto the scene.
There's a lot of skilled fighters in Europe. It's a good thing to see their journey, and I'm happy to be here. I look forward to giving them some advice on how I would approach this situation, and just sit back and watch it unfold. It's a good thing.
What's up, gang? Good afternoon.
I don't see Uriah as a competitor, you know, he is just there.
When you guys take a picture of us real quick? Get his chin out of shot. It's impossible, my man. This thing's
No close-ups with that thing, my God.
Keep scrambling. Get some shots in there, John. Get some shots in.
Let go.
Damn right.
Ryan jumped underneath right away, got to the leg, his bread and butter, and got the finish.
It was quick, it was smooth, it was his move, and he executed it.
Ton Lee looked awesome in this fight. This kid has unbelievable striking, great kicks, great punches. This kid is a very exciting fighter, and it's going to be fun to watch this season.
You're a good dude, Uriah, yeah? Just be glad that you don't gotta face me. That's what I'll say.
Such fear, man.